Being joined in studio with Tina Fryer from the Realty Group team of Keller Williams. Hi, Tina.
Good morning.
So happy to have you here because you talked last week about land as it pertains to real estate. So today we're going to talk about, and I've heard about staging a house, but Tina, how about staging land?
I think it is a concept most realtors do not understand or work, and most folks that are selling land would not understand this. But what we try and do is a lot of front-end work that will help the client that is purchasing the property be able to view the property better. So we look at like the entry of the property and, do we need more gravel? Does that gravel need to be raked out? Do we need to bush hog, especially the perimeter of the land? Or if it's a especially large piece of land, we might need to make some trails or bush hog some trails. Understanding your corners of the land and having them well marked with PVC pipe and some survey tape, going the extra mile when you list the property is huge when, the client then comes and looks. And then we have the 4-seat gator that we are happy to take them around and keep them out of the chiggers.
That's awesome. That's
nice.
Full service
Which
for sure.
are terrible this year,
They
incidentally.
are terrible. And between the ticks and the, chiggers, it's nice to offer that to our clients.
So how do you go about pricing that land?
So pricing is very tricky. You can have land from $800 an acre to thousands of dollars an acre, and there's so many factors that you really need to be competent in this area. Mm-hmm. You may have one tree on your land that's worth $10,000. So we have people that we know and relationships that we formed so that we can get proper pricing by doing a land cruise, getting value on your trees, understanding the agricultural potential, and items like that. So,
in our remaining moments, let's talk real quickly about financing land and how that differs from financing with a house.
Very different. I just had a lawyer who thought that he could buy a lot with an FHA loan with 3.5% down. We're talking 20 to 25% down, a 20-year mortgage versus a 30-year mortgage, and the interest rate varies depending on your credit score.
How can they get in touch with you to find out more about all this?
I would love for them to get in touch with the land team with the Realty Group, Tina Fryer, 660-6020.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for being here on Ask the Expert.
Thank you for having me.